What is up, everyone? Welcome to another Tuesday night. God, I love Tuesdays in the late summer, early fall, man. Dana White Contender Series is here. Thanks for joining us, everyone. This is the most excited I've been for a card this season. I know it's only week 4, but this is the best card that I think they have. So I'm pretty stoked for it. You?
I am with you. I think we're gonna see some excitement tonight with these
Yeah.
fights. It is a great roster tonight.
This
It's a
is
great
bangers.
roster.
These are
Yeah.
bangers up and down,
Mhm.
up and down the card.
This will be better than a fight night that we've seen, no doubt. I'm hoping.
Dude, there's some people fighting this Saturday that I'm like, wait, you're fighting?
Yeah.
Like, how is how is who's the one Nora? Who's
Oh
fighting
yeah,
Jocelyn Edwards? So
yeah.
Knutson couldn't get a UFC contract
but
last week,
she's
but this chick is, dude. Listen. I don't know why money's coming on her, but I'm gonna wait, and I am gonna be betting Jocelyn Edwards.
I
This,
know, and I'm terrified.
listen,
I'm with you.
it is
I'm with
worrisome,
No.
but dude,
But you have to. You're
if you
right.
if
You're
you've looked
right.
at the film of this woman, you're like, you have got to be shitting me.
If
You have
Jocelyn
got,
Edwards comes in on weight, then it's a smash spot.
yes, you're
And
right.
looks good because she hasn't come in on weight and looked good in multiple fights in a row. So if she comes in on fire, it'll be that moment where we say, why the heck didn't we bet on Jocelyn Edwards?
That's exactly
Yeah,
right.
yep.
Exactly right. Yeah.
We are ahead of the game on this.
So, all right, we can talk about the fights here.
Mhm.
Your note to me was you like violence tonight.
I do. I think there's so much skill going into this octagon tonight that, I mean, there's a couple guys that we could find out are real pretenders, not contenders, pretenders.
Yeah.
It's juicy records, it's glossy, pretty looking records. I think you're gonna have some guys take a nap tonight. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get to some fights. We got our official play up for tonight at Wager Talk. We got that locked and loaded.
Mhm.
I had something funny happen. So for the entire week, Dylan Salvador and Bolaji Oki was the main event. Okay.
Mhm.
I wrote an article for Fansided MMA. I submit it, and they're like, "You got to be careful. You know, that's not the main event." And I went and looked, and it had changed on Tapology, and I was like, "Oh, that's different this morning." And their response was, "No, it didn't."
Yeah, it did.
And I was like, I was like, I should just drop it. Like, no reason to get in an argument. No, fuck that. I sent him a picture. I was like, look, this was this morning. All right. It even still had it listed on Tapology on the fight page as the whatever. So Dylan Salvatore, Bolaji Oki, man, this is close. I don't get the line movement
Yeah.
on Salvador. You see Salvador's like now over -200.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I don't get it either.
I don't see it.
Great fight.
I kind of want to. If I had to pick, I'm picking Oki. I was picking Oki before the line move.
Yeah, I don't have a strong read on this. For the video, just because I kind of have to use some kind of thing. I was like,
Yeah,
slightly in Salvador, but it was no conviction to it. Salvador's, I mean, he's a little raw. Great kicks. If he's landing kicks, look out because those are ruthless leg kicks. But Oki, man, he is really well rounded. He's very strong. Great cardio. He can get takedowns. I don't know if he can do much with them, and I don't know if we're going to see that tonight, but mostly it's going to be on the feet, and these are two skilled strikers. It's a toss-up. I can't believe the line on this one.
and that's kind of why I'm leaning towards inside the distance.
Really?
On it. Oh, well, I mean, like you said, it even if it goes to the ground, I don't think it's going to be kept there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll take my chances on 15 minutes of a striking affair.
That's a good point.
You know, Oki's big.
Yes,
He's
he is.
big. He's a big, strong man. And my reads last week on size differences went 2-0.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna pick Oki. I haven't bet it yet. I'm not super strong about it. I have bigger bets on stuff later in the card.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
It should be. This is a great
gonna be a
fight to
good one.
start off with. So, yeah. So we got Salvador and Oki. It's just man, it's a tough one. Line is wrong though. I think the line is wrong.
Line
Minus
is wrong.
205.
Line
That's
is wrong.
very disrespectful to Oki.
If Gianni picks Oki,
yeah.
I'm betting Oki.
Okay. All right.
I think people are fading Gianni for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
He didn't do horrible last week.
No, he's fine. Chandler, Colin, Thomas, Petersen. This line movement. I mean, good luck. I mean, on one website it was minus 700. On DraftKings it was as low as minus 370 today. Now it's 410. It's two big boys. Thomas Petersen. I kind of like his skill set. I like how controlled he is. He's always in control of his weapons. He will push guys against the fence when needed. He will take guys down when he gets the opportunity. He can work pretty good ground and pound. And listen, he's 7-1. Boy, that loss is aging nice, huh? Lost to Waldo Cortez Acosta. That is not a bad loss at all. And Chandler Cole, man. He's beat his last two opponents were not very good. He loses to Heiderman, gets killed by. I'm not holding the anti D'Elia fight against him. I mean, he get worked over that, but I mean, listen, he's beating guys that are 0-5, 8-12, 0-2, and then he beats a guy that's 5-17 and a guy that's 8-11. Listen, he's beating who they put in front of him. Did you see the kickboxer that he beat? 6-14. Look at this guy. He's literally holding a Big Mac.
I missed that.
Yeah.
I missed that.
This is the guy that he beat.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So Cole, he's one of those guys where you look at him and his body is deceiving. He does have good hand speed, but he beats up on guys that are just not very good. And I'm not real high on Petersen, but for this matchup, yes, Petersen's a rightful favorite. I mean, this one's probably going under. This is your under. This is your not going the distance free space, minus 650 to not go the distance. So, any takeaways on this one?
I have under in a parlay with another fight. I have a fight doesn't go the distance in a parlay with another fight. And I think Thomas Petersen is going to knock Chandler Cole into next week.
Okay.
You can't tell me this guy's a real fighter. He falls under the real fighter category. You look at who he's faced. I can't believe I have a strong opinion in this fight. I didn't want to have one, but I can't get over how different they look, their records, his win-loss record against winning. There's no winning records on any of it. Is there one? Like even who he lost to? What is there? 2 winning records?
Okay, so Victor Jones, losing record. Anthony Horn, obviously, Heiderman and this guy was 0-5, 8-12. There's a guy that's 6-6. He did lose to a guy that's 10-9 back in 2019.
Okay,
but I mean, look at these promotions. I mean, Valor fights. I've never.
Yeah, I don't
heard
count
of this.
those. No, I don't count those winning records.
Yeah.
Stop. I just think Petersen is your eyes. Sometimes you got to trust your eyes. And
sure.
I'm not a fan of Petersen's game, but I think it's enough to get Chandler Cole out of here in 15 minutes, just with the size difference.
Timothy Cuamba and Mateo Vogel. I want to go to you first. What do you think of this one? Love it. Another great matchup.
I knew you were going to do this. I knew you were going to do this because this is the one that I don't know what the heck to do.
Okay.
This fight, to me, this fight is razor close. I've heard opinions up, down, left, right on who and what. I know a lot of people taking Timothy, but Vogel seemed to have been the smart money earlier on. So I don't know. I really don't have anything I could bring to the table on this fight, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I just love the plus 140, and this is pretty. Not all these favorites are winning. If I had to pick one, I'm going with this one. I mean, Oki, you could absolutely certainly make a good case. The reason I'm picking, and it's not an official play, so
Mhm.
make no mistake, I don't have money on this, but Aquamba's just going to be faster on the feet. He just is. His foot speed is
Yeah.
faster. This guy's a kickboxing style fighter. Vogel is he's slower on the feet. If it goes to the ground, it's Vogel all day. I just think Cuamba can piece him up on the feet sooner rather than later and just slow Vogel down a little bit more. And if he can do some damage to Vogel, I think Vogel's almost too patient.
Mhm.
Like in his fights, he works to set guys up, which is fine, but this isn't the venue for it. And and Cuamba is not going to be patient. He's going to come out firing away. And I think that Vogel might, if he's not on top of his game at the very beginning, I think Cuamba can do damage to where it's going to limit Vogel's success on the ground. Because on the feet, if you're telling me this is just straight on the feet, Cuamba's
Mhm.
going to piece him up. Vogel's
Yes.
not going to get to him. It's can Vogel get the clinch and get it on the ground. And we've seen these this season, man. We've seen a lot of these strikers. All of a sudden, they can neutralize the takedown, and it becomes on the feet. And the grapplers don't do it. Look at Robbie Ring last week. Got
Robbie
melted.
Ring, Diaz, it's been this way all season.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
has. It's this fight's tricky, man.
Yeah.
It's
So
tricky.
entertaining as hell.
Mhm. I think it's a good live bet. We watch it. If
Oh, you're right.
if it's apparent very early that Tim's not stuffing takedowns
Hmm.
and he's not doing any damage, it's basically whoever wears first, I think, loses this fight.
Hmm. You're right.
So I think it's a good live bet spot. We pick up on anything, you're probably guaranteed to see the same thing the next 2 rounds.
Okay. All right. So Daryl, give me your best 2 or 3 leg parlay. Well, my best bet is up at wagertalk.com, but I will tell you, fight to not go the distance, or actually, because I want to take an under on the Cole and Petersen. I mean, under 1.5 is minus 215.
Wow.
I would rather take to not go the distance because I think it could be
Mhm,
close early, but there ain't no way cardio wise they're making it to round 3. It's just not going to
mhm.
happen. So if I could do an alternate total round on Cole and Petersen at under 2.5, that's minus 450. And now I need another parlay piece. So I'm gonna go to fight to not go the distance. Um, do you like the Prates Ramirez fight? Do you like Cuamba Vogel,
I like
Belgaroui? What's that?
Prates. I have
Okay,
this
so
this I have this
Prates.
exact bet
Okay, so
already.
Prates. There you go. Prates and Ramirez to not go the distance. Cole and Petersen under 2.5 rounds. There you go. Here.
I took the distance in that,
Okay.
but same theory.
Okay. Let me here. So we'll do show bet. It's going to be Prates not go distance
Mhm.
plus Petersen under 2.5 rounds. There you go. Yeah, we like unders in this one. So
Mhm.
let's finish breaking down the fights because we'll get
Okay.
to yeah, Cuamba Vogel. It's really tough. So it's a fun one to watch. Yousri Belgaroui and Marco Tulio. I like Tulio in this one, man. Uh,
Ooh.
I don't. Belgaroui. I get the body language. The body language professor does not like Belgaroui. I think he front runs. I think he gets a little cocky when he's physically overmatching the opponent.
Mhm,
And I think he gets down on himself and can be easily defeated when somebody else asserts themselves. And
mhm.
Tulio Silva can absolutely assert himself on the ground. He can take Belgaroui down. Belgaroui is a like extensive kickboxer. I'll pull up his record. So technically 5-2, but I mean, look
Mhm.
at this guy's. This is the guy that's fought Alex Ferreira 3 times and Israel Adesanya twice. But again, kickboxing. He's a
Yeah.
very, very obvious kickboxer. Again, his last 2 wins was against a guy that's 5-6 and a guy that's 10-11, and he was just bigger and stronger than those guys. Before that, though, this guy Muhammad, I think it's Asili, took him down. Took him down. That's how he won. And then, he lost to Ahmed Sami, and that's a good fighter. I think Tulio takes him down. I think that's how he wins. And I think you're going to see Belgaroui, if he doesn't score the big strikes early, I think he gets down on himself, and Tulio waltzes to a win, maybe by finish on the ground. What say you?
I am lockstep with you. You got to see it.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
I think now, am I bullish enough to say that I want to bet on it? No. We'll see this live. We got a kickboxer. It's going to be very apparent very early where this fight is going to take place. If Belgaroui is pounding leg kicks and taking away that ability for him to get it to the ground, I think that tells us how the fight is going to go. If he gets pushed back, like you said, we might have, just like we had Chitty this past weekend, where it was very apparent that he's over his head.
Yes.
He starts getting drowned, jump on it early. Because he will drown if he can keep it on the ground. I agree.
All right. This might be another nice live one because he's an underdog. So we might be able to get a pretty nice, we might get a pretty nice little price on this one. So, let's see. And Carlos Prates and Mitch Ramirez. Mitch Ramirez was one of the casualties from the Ultimate Fighters. We found out that he was one of the guys that was supposed to be on there. Conor McGregor took his guys in there, and Mitch was one of them that got cut. So they're giving him a chance in Ultimate Fighter. He is 7-0. So here, I got to tell you, man, looking here at his records here, I've heard people make the case that his level of competition hasn't been that bad. I'm here to tell you I disagree immensely. This XMMA 6, I don't buy it. Before that, Tough in 129, no, I'd watch that. No way. This guy, I mean, Ramirez has decent leg kicks. They're not that great. This guy had twigs for legs. I didn't even think he landed that many leg kicks on him. I think the guy his legs are super, super weak. I haven't really been impressed with him. Prates, man, is a killer. Prates has some of the best head kicks we've seen. His punches are legit. He's tall. Ramirez is going to look a lot bigger than he did at weigh-ins. Ramirez weighs a lot more.
He's huge.
He's huge. Yeah, he's a big guy. Prates used to be horrific at takedowns, and then all of a sudden, bang, it was like he went to the takedown defense wizard, and now he can stuff takedowns. If he stuffs the first couple takedowns from Mitch Ramirez is in deep shit, and Prates is going to knock him out on the feet. Again, this is one of those fights. If it stays on the feet, it's Prates all day long. And I got to say, even if Ramirez gets him on the ground, I'm not convinced he can keep him there. So
I agree.
So I like Prates to win. I do like the unders in this one. If Ramirez wins, it's most likely a finish, probably on the ground. And if Prates wins, I guess you could say it's by decision, but this guy throws punches and kicks that are designed to just eliminate people. So it's going to be exciting. Don't blink. I'm actually kind of surprised this isn't more closer to the Chandler Cole Thomas Petersen, like to not go the distance number.
Oh, this is a discount. This is a crazy discount.
That's okay.
I'm refraining from putting this with things.
Okay.
But I think this is a super low price on Fight Not to Go the Distance.
Okay.
It should be minus 600 like the other one.
I agree.
Right.
Yeah. These guys are finishers, man.
Yeah.
Prates has 5 finishes in a row, and they're vicious.
They are. He swings hard. He can be a little sloppy at times, but man, his strikes just look like something special. Like if this kid gets into a good gym off of this, he could be something special on the feet. He's violent.
I agree that I think he's got the highest ceiling for getting stuff done in the UFC.
Mhm.
So, I mean, if he makes it in the UFC, like you said, and it sure does look like he's had good training recently because of that takedown defense.
Yeah.
And he doesn't swing wild. It's not like a brawl,
No.
you know. I mean, he sets guys up and just torches them.
Mhm.
So yeah, so that's what we like. So yeah, these fights are super super tough. The Salvador and Oki, that one's tough. Cole Peterson, we do
Mhm.
like Peterson. Kwamba Vogel, it's a live bet. Belgaroui and Tulio Silva, that may be the most polarizing one.
Yeah.
To see if the body language is there, if we can see if it plays out like that, and then
Mhm.
Prates and Ramirez, man, that is a really really exciting one. So
Yeah.
should be a really good night of
I
fights.
think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be back to like last year's.
Yeah,
You know, like it's got a last year's card kind of feel.
yeah, that's good. That's good. Boy, Salvador with the hair. I mean,
Yeah.
that you can count the strands of hair on that man's head. So, oh, so hope everyone's having it. You know how good this card is. I uh, I had my fantasy football draft on Saturday. That was like my first time I drank in like a
Mhm.
couple weeks. That was a bad idea.
I could
Um,
tell.
the
I
so
had to say it.
yeah, so Saturday that was Saturday. So then Sunday I went and hung out with my dad and my brother and
Nice.
yeah, we had some drinks at lunch and everything, and so then I was like not drinking for this week. The card's too good. I'm allowing myself one to enjoy myself tonight. That's how good this
Good.
card is.
Good.
So,
I'm having one with you.
oh, nice.
Right after I hydrate.
Yeah, yeah. I hit a good game today.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, you're back. You're back. Good.
Yeah, I just turned on the fights. I get a little bit.
Mhm.
No, I was saying hardcore gym yesterday, today,
Nice.
every day this week. So
You can indulge. Everything in moderation,
that's the key.
right?
Is the yeah, you know
I'm
what?
I'm dying to hear about your fantasy football team, by the way.
Oh,
So
okay.
at some point tonight, I did not play a league at all. I'm
Oh,
not in one
really?
league this year. Yep.
Okay.
I have other things I want to focus on. So I just said no fantasy football. That's it.
See a lot of people yesterday because of his kickboxing history with. Well, he didn't do great in those fights, and those were like 10 years ago. So, I guess it's like just because you fought in the ring with greatness doesn't mean it wore off on you. So,
Yeah, no shit.
if
Really.
that makes any sense.
That's one of my biggest gripes with strength of competition debates. Well, they
Yeah,
fought all these people. It's like, yeah, they lost to 5 out of 6 of them.
yeah.
Like, doesn't matter.
That's a good point.
Like you were breaking down Rose and you were saying, like, look who she's fought. Like, really, look who she's fought.
She beat Wiley Zhang twice.
That's a strength of schedule.
Yeah.
Like, even her
Oh man.
losses.
Yeah.
She lost to Andrade when Andrade was a wrecking ball.
Yes.
Not that was pre OnlyFans Andrade.
Yes, it was a great Andrade. It was.
It was a great Andrade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I was thinking of the same thing. Strength of competition. I'm very intrigued by the look in this man's eyes right now. Can't tell if it's nerves or that I'm about to end you. Look.
Yeah. Either or. I believe we're rooting for Oki. That's what you said. That's who you said you like, right?
Well, I yeah. I just have I got a good feel from him.
Okay.
He seemed like really calm at weigh-ins, and kind of one of the things that I always look for as a tell is when they face off, if one guy brings his hands up, I always wondered why the other guy brings their hands up. And Oki brought his hands up, and then the other guy awkwardly did oh, okay, we're doing that. I don't like that. What's your time, Andy?
I am at
Just now.
4:30 right now.
All right, pause for 3 seconds.
Okay.
Perfect. Oh boy.
This may not go the distance. Fight just started.
I like the calmness of Oki,
Mm-hmm.
not to jump in there.
Salvador starting to land those leg kicks. Like Oki's not checking him, and those. The Salvador cannot get cracked in the head because he's taking punches, but his guard is pretty good. He's not eating them all he's not eating them all flush.
No, but he's definitely getting hit. That hair is not so perfect no more. That inside leg kick is wicked.
Oh yeah, he's torching the inside of the knee of Oki.
So who do you think they show in the audience this week? What random celebrity are they going to show?
Oh my God.
Ooh, good body shot too. Oh,
Good
he's
body
hurt.
shot. He's
Finish him.
body
Come on.
shot. Got
Oh,
him.
yes. Boom.
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 Oki.
Inside the distance.
Flawless victory.
I kind of bet that after your breakdown.
That was nice. That was
I
nice.
thought a really good breakdown on that fight.
That's a contract.
Yeah, that's a contract.
That's a contract.
Oh, and by the way, we're gonna have a lot of bad motherfucker debates tonight. I got a feeling too.
Dude, that is going to be this one's going to be tough. So
I'm pumped. All right. I don't have a drink yet, but I will do a shot for the knockout.
So Oki has set the bar high for the BMF tonight.
He looked mean, man. He looked mean.
Yeah, he really did.
If that got out of that round, though, I do agree that he would have been in trouble. Those leg kicks were adding up.
they were good. That was awesome performance by Oki. That's a contract.
That body shot was nasty, man.
Yeah, he landed a couple of
I think
them
that's what hurt him more than anything.
Yeah, the first body shot was what laid the groundwork.
God, and they're throwing the Petersen fight right in next. What a night. Oh, how was the rest of the How was the rest of Takedown Live on Saturday?
Oh, it was great.
Was it?
It was great. Yeah, we
You
hit
hung
our
in there?
we hit our bets. So, and
Good.
I would say almost everybody was in here by 8.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
everyone was
man.
in. So, I mean, the the Korean zombie Holloway fight was absolutely hysterical. I laughed.
I saw
It
you
was
laughing.
just funny, man.
Mhm.
um,
In the second round, I'm going, oh no,
yeah,
he's gonna knock him out. Just make it to round 3. You made it to round 3. Then
barely, and that was all
kaboom.
you needed.
Yeah.
Let's see. Were you able to watch?
Yeah, I went back and watched everything. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
I'm not I still watch the fights even if I miss it.
okay. So I would say, yeah, the Anthony Smith Ryan Span. Yikes.
That was my train wreck bet of that was the worst bet I had the whole day.
Yeah, that
Was that.
was yikes. The Giga Caceres fight was great. That was really
Mhm.
fun to watch. Giga just looked great, man. I mean, and Caceres did too. Honestly, it's just Giga was better. I mean, obviously, Rinya Nakamura made mincemeat of Fernie. I mean, it was
Yeah.
just domination. The
I
Blanchfield and
saw the
Sant.
arm bar.
What's that?
I saw the arm bar.
Yeah,
And you're like, oh my God, so close. But
yeah. Blanchfield, what a comeback! That was an amazing comeback fight. I'm not really sure if it was Santos melting or Blanchfield just overwhelming, but that was a big win for Blanchfield. I look like a dipshit for the Parker Porter pick. Um, so
you got one
wait,
wrong.
wait,
Big
hold
deal.
on
You
one
hit your
second.
bet.
I know. Wait, hold on one second.
Knockout. What's up, Seth? Max. Hector. All you guys.
Damn, we had a pitcher change in the baseball game. The Mariners pitcher's out, so all those bets are voided.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Um, let's see. The body shot.
The boxing match.
Oh, I didn't watch
Yeah.
it.
First of all, they got their damn trunks up too high.
They have gotten higher as the
They've
years have
gotten
gone.
way higher. Way higher. Oh my God, have they gotten higher? They're past the belly button. Like, well, they're up here. All right. This is all look, this is a green area. All right.
Yeah,
We're good to
you're
go.
supposed to hit him there.
Exactly, but the shorts are up to here. Okay.
Oh man.
Give me a break.
I'll tell you, Cortez Acosta knocking out Brusky in the first round, I thought was really, really impressive. Cortez Acosta, man, he just keeps getting better.
He's tough, man. I'll say
Yeah.
that. I feel like I got a little caught. I didn't bet it, but I wanted to be right. I wanted to pick Acosta originally.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I was just kind of like, I wanted to fade him too. They're two fade fighters fighting.
Yeah.
They're both on our fades. Like,
Yeah.
just waiting for a moment. I ended up sneaking a plus 175 bet on Blanchfield.
Oh,
We went to
live?
put that on.
Nice.
And I saw that she was plus 175 in round one and just thought that she was going to grit her way to a decision.
Takes 39 minutes for walkouts.
Oh, it does. It's so obnoxious. They got their whole damn family walking it out. Why do you need 12 people? You got to carry every belt you have to the ring. Can't you bring the one?
What do you, MC Hammer and the
yeah,
the
parachute pants out on a throne?
The Mariners pitcher got pulled. That's who we bet on. So those bets will be voided. And they're replacing him with it looks like it's going to be a bullpen game. And they didn't even give us a discount on the price. They had a good pitcher up, and the run line was like minus 132. They pulled him, and they put a guy who's got a 6.7 ERA, and they lowered it from minus 132 to minus 125. Like, wait, what? So, I don't know. I don't want to tempt fate, so just lay off. We just lay off. Be patient. Had a good day in tennis, so we don't push anything. So, the Roman Reigns walkout is laughable. I mean, look at this guy, Jim.
Guys, that's what I'm saying. Come on.
Look at this guy.
I wasn't saying my size difference reads like they were some big an epiphany. You guys don't need to hear this from me. Just look at this guy.
Oh, I love it. He's doing the tire thing.
God. This guy happy to be here. Happy to be
here.
Oh,
that's right. This guy
happy to be
here. You remember
here.
this?
What?
He's the guy that got hurt on the Ultimate Fighter with Nunez.
It looked like he's ready to go, you know?
Give me a break. Look at this guy. Sorry, but we know how bad Heiderman is.
Yeah, I know Jordan Heiderman.
He's horrible.
It was not the highlight of the season. Absolutely was not the highlight of the season.
Dude, that's a pretty boss move, though. He's got a tattoo on his cauliflower ear.
Yeah. The guy's going to get a tattoo of I almost had him.
God, yeah, this under 2.5.
Oh, God.
Look at that athletic specimen. Look, he's already got a bruise in his armpit. Come on. People were comparing him to who's the guy? The heavyweight, short, fat guy?
Barnett.
Yeah.
They've already been making those comparisons. Like, hopefully Cole wins and gets a contract so we can do Chris Barnett versus Chandler Cole.
Look, even if he loses, make that matchup. You'd love to see that. That'd be hysterical.
That's true. Yeah, you don't need a contract.
Fuck that. Just give him Barnett. That'd be great. All right, so we want somebody to fall down here, guys, quickly.
Hopefully it's Petersen on top of Cole.
I hope so. Better watch out for that wheel kick.
Against Jordan Heiderman. Oh, God.
Guy just got destroyed in the PFL. like beat to a pulp.
The Roman Reigns walkout has me laughing. Oh my
It's true.
God. I mean, his one at WrestleMania was just
It's a pee break. You can leave, go to the bathroom, fill your drink, come back, and he's in the ring just about to grab the microphone and talk for another 5 minutes.
oh my God. Yeah, his one that he had against Cody Rhodes was just my God. That thing was
AEW in Wembley was this weekend.
oh yeah, how was that?
What a spectacle. It was like a WrestleMania. They had all kinds of crazy entrances, and it's
I
in this
bet.
massive 80,000 person stadium.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was really cool.
All right, here we go. Petersen and Cole.
Well, Peterson's not fallen for it yet. The slugfest. That's the only way he wins.
Yeah, Cole's gonna need it.
Cole. Oh my God. These lines are doing wacky things.
Totally grabbed the fence there.
Mm-hmm.
That was a beautiful
Nice.
takedown.
Peterson swung from 600 minus 600. Hold on. You're going to laugh at this. Fight started. First 10 seconds, he was minus 600. Then he was minus 110. Now he's minus 1450.
Yikes.
Here we go. Bad news for Cole here.
Yeah, that's good work by Petersen.
You know, look at the stance they're in now. Tell me they're in the same weight class. Look at their legs.
I know.
The thickness difference. My God.
Peterson's going to soften him and probably pull that left wrist out of there.
Mhm.
That's what he's posting up at. Nope, he got the arms up.
This is a bad spot to be in.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't look like he knows what the hell he's doing as far as getting up. Like, how do you lift that body off?
I know, right? Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Another good fence grab there. All right.
seriously. There's a good
So
takedown.
easy. Side control. 2 minutes.
Yeah, half guard. I mean,
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
he's going to be able to work ground and pound.
This is different than being up against the fence. Oh, boy.
Here comes an elbow. Bang.
Ooh. Good call.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
it was.
God, this is what you call
Oh,
getting
those
big,
elbows
big
are
brother.
legit.
Yep. That arm clear. There you go.
Peterson's very controlled here. He's not. I
Mhm.
don't think he's gassing himself.
Well, that's his style.
Yeah.
Like he just goes one speed the whole fight. God damn.
Oh.
Oof. Big elbow to end it. Good round. He's beat up. My guess is Cole's going to come out, look for something big,
Yeah, he is. He's absolutely going to look for something
That-
huge.
and that outside trip is going to put him right back down early. It's just got to not get clipped. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Side control.
Nice.
Now he's in side control. He's only got he's only got 4 minutes, and he's only got 4.5 minutes to work, Jim. What is it? Does he have a Kimura?
He keeps looking for it.
You can see him.
That's a hammerlock.
Oh, is it?
Well, it can be called a bunch of different things. Ooh, good elbow.
Crucifix. He's
It's
going
over. Yep.
Oh,
nice.
there it is!
Tap. Yeah, baby.
Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful submission, right?
I am so glad
Yeah,
I took
submission.
this guy the distance. That guy's not a real fighter. Stop it. He's not real.
Come on, it's not that bad.
He's a mythical creature.
Even a little tappy. Tap-a-roo.
Damn, under 1.5 hit. So that technically hit.
Dude, we just swept everything that we said.
Love it.
On that one. Swept everything. This shoulder's in deep shit. I have a bad feeling that this shoulder's done. Look how far this turns.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You just watch his shoulder blade.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah. It's not good. Something's broken in there. Oh gosh.
That was beautiful.
Man,
All right.
what a start.
Reads have been pretty good so far. That's scary. Cuamba and Vogel. This is man, this is a good one.
Mm-hmm. Who's all right? So who's their bad motherfucker?
It's still Okie.
Yeah.
I don't want to take anything away from Petersen, but it's not Petersen's fault, but he fought the Michelin Man. I mean, let's be honest. He fought the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man. He just did. So now I'll tell you what I loved was his patience. He was calm. He was controlled. That is got to be a UFC contract.
Oh yeah.
I mean that was a really really well done fight. So yeah, Okie's still the BMF.
Boy, this is gonna be tough at the end of the night. I got a feeling. Got a feeling.
Well, here's who's gonna win it. Somebody like maybe the next two fights. Maybe that one like goes deep into the third and there's a finish in the third. So you get like a war.
Yeah.
To where it's like, man, Okie finished early, so we didn't get to see him for 3 rounds. So if we get like a banger of a fight,
yeah,
then
okay. Yeah, these next two have potential to not be squash matches. Local jobber. Who said that the one night?
Yes.
The local jobber. Oh, that was you when you were at wrestling. I'll take Al Snow over the local jobber.
That was so funny. That was so funny watching Al Snow. Al Snow
awesome.
come out, took a couple hits, body slammed the guy, pinned him, called it a night.
Shook the head for a little bit.
Yeah.
I could not believe when you posted the video that he came out to his old
Dude, how much money is that? How much money is that fucking mannequin head made him since he came up with that gimmick? Al Snow.
Oh, it's fucking genius.
What does everybody want? Head.
He was in stupid shit. He had shit gimmicks.
Yes.
And then he did head. And that has become his best gimmick. Explain that.
I know. My favorite part about it was how the announcers would refer to it without laughing. They would be like, and now Al Snow goes to the corner and he's got head. Yeah. And he knocks out with head. And they just
that's a good JR.
Yeah.
Pretty good JR impression there.
While Mankind was dealing with Triple H on the outside, Al Snow comes in with head and takes out X-Pac.
Eddie, that's really freaking good. I gotta say. All right. There's a Halloween costume for you.
Well, we did the Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, and Roddy Piper one year. Mm-hmm. And I was Ultimate Warrior. I was in underwear and just everything painted, everything. It was awesome. All right, here's my fantasy football team.
Hit me.
Alcohol was consumed. So just I will preface it by saying I just love the skill position players that kept falling to me. So I just decided I'm waiting on quarterback and tight end. So I'm streaming my quarterback because he's got a cake matchup for first week, and we'll see what happens. So you can grade me.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So first pick, I go with Christian McCaffrey. On the 2-3 turn, I grab Garrett Wilson and Devontae Smith, 0.5 point PPR. So I'm ecstatic with those two. Okay. Mm-hmm. Comes around again. DK Metcalf is sitting there. I gotta grab him.
Yep.
And then it comes back and Kenneth Walker's still sitting there for my RB2. So I went McCaffrey, Wilson, Smith, Metcalf, and Walker. So I'm
Mhm.
happy. Okay. And then DeAndre Swift is sitting there. I grab him. Deontay Johnson, everyone slipped. This is half-point PPR.
Mhm.
I like Samaje Perine, and I love Antonio Gibson to catch passes. I grabbed Tank Bigsby late because shots a fireball. And so I do like Tyler Higbee as my tight end. I think
Mhm.
when Stafford is in there, he actually gets a lot of targets. So I'm happy with waiting on him. And then I got Russell Wilson. He plays the Raiders week 1.
Yeah.
So I'll start with him. If he has a resurgence, I'll hang on to him. If not, it's just a streaming quarterback year for me. So I love my depth. I think I can plug in a lot of holes. If someone gets injured, obviously quarterback and tight end are my weak spots, but I'm
Mhm.
pretty happy. Like I really like the bench players. So that's
I
my
love
team. Roast
having
away.
Swift and dude, I ain't roasting nothing.
I feel horrible for the guy who took Jonathan Taylor in round 2 because
Oh
now
my god.
Jonathan
Somebody
Taylor's
did that?
out for 4 games. I told everybody. They were like, "Let's do it on Saturday the 20." I was like, "No. What are we doing, guys?" It's so look who it is. April's here. Russ is going to the playoff. Thank you, April. Thank you, April. And he's going to be dumping off passes to Samaje Perine.
Mhm.
So, no, I don't care about this. Is a league where we don't even play for money. I've been at 23 years. It's all my
Mm.
college buddies. We literally do not have a prize, or we have a big trophy, but we don't have any cash prize. So it's a lot of fun. So you're completely allowed to roast me on this one. So that was the fantasy football draft. So
Dude, I like it.
yeah, not bad.
I thought you were so spot on with Gibson.
Oh,
So spot on. And what
oh,
round did you get him in?
oh man. I'd have to go back and look, but so let's see. 1, 2, 3,
Roughly.
4, 5, 6, 8.
Lower than you even said.
Yeah,
He was thinking 5th round.
yeah. He's going to catch a ton of passes. He's got
He's
so
going to
much
get
value
so
in
much
PP.
work.
Yeah, PPR leagues. Yeah.
He's going to get so much work. And Sam Howell, look, he ain't the greatest in the world, but the dude's pretty athletic. He's pretty smart. He's a serviceable quarterback.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's going to increase Gibson's stock.
Oh,
He's so
nice.
good, man.
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
You only need one
Awesome.
QB. Yeah. I
Yeah.
only need one. Hope it's a good one, but
You're also getting you're getting hit with Sean Payton. I mean, if Sean Payton can't fix him, he's broken.
I have a lot of faith in Sean Payton.
I do.
Wanting that job.
Mhm.
And just saying, wait a minute, all the pieces are here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of starter pieces on that team. There really, really is. All right, so we got to be sharp on this one. Something's going to be evident really early. Let's just see what we got.
Be right back real quick.
Go for it, buddy. Yeah, that was. I don't know why you would draft before final rosters. Like final, everything.
Okay.
Did you see any surprising roster cuts?
In baseball, I saw the Angels just dumped everybody. They dumped
Oh.
their closers and their starter, and Jesus.
Boy. Wow.
Yeah, Nick, we always recommend taking inside the distance for just that reason. I know it's counterintuitive. I've lost several bets that way, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna be safe and take the inside the distance for
Mhm.
dumb shit like that. It's so weird when it happens. What was the weirdest one ever was the Paul
Been
Craig Jamal
tons.
Hill, where
Yes.
he dislocated Jamal Hill's arm and it went down as a KO, not a submission.
And there's been a lot of those fights too where you're like, it's definitely a KO. It's definitely a sub, and it goes the other way.
Yeah.
Jack Della Maddalena, when he got
Yes.
his submission, everybody bet by KO
Yep.
because the line sucked. Pay the extra juice and just take it by finish.
Yeah. So, all right, here we go. Cuamba and Vogel. Jim, did you like Cuamba?
I like Cuamba if he starts chopping at the front leg. And he's a dog, so let's watch him. Not anymore. That was quick. 30 seconds in, he's not a dog.
Oh,
Nope.
that speed that we talked about from Cuamba's
Oof.
real.
Yep. Did that hurt him?
It really did. Okay, here we go. Vogel attempts the takedown. This is it. This is the fight.
Mhm. And yeah.
Cuamba's got one underhook. He's gonna have to separate.
Mhm.
Vogel is hanging on for dear life.
He's still stung, man. That was sharp.
Yeah, it was. Vogel's working so hard here, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you could have got Vogel for a second at plus 4,000. Oh, God. Man, that was a sharp counter.
Okay, good takedown defense from Cuamba right now. Ooh, big moment for Cuamba to stuff that. Oh no, Cuamba. Oh, he survived.
He's fast, man. Gets right back to his feet.
Vogel's gonna have to figure out a way to slow him down.
I'm taking him. I'm taking him.
Cuamba's just lighting him up.
I'm taking him. Small, but I'm taking him. Come on, Cuamba. Don't get tired on me now. There's one of those leg kicks. Nice job catching the kick.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice sprawl.
195 right now.
Draftkings just moved it.
Mm-hmm.
Cuamba, don't let him in it. You're letting him off the hook.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that body kick.
That was
My
brilliant.
God. Oh. Like a baseball bat. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Vogel's starting to look a little better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cuamba's cut.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Cuamba's slowing down a little bit. but Cuamba's still just.
Well, he can slow down, right? And he's winning the round.
Oh my God, yeah, he's absolutely winning the round.
Good body shot.
All right, Vogel's working the leg kicks. That's a great way to slow down Cuamba. He's landing way more than Cuamba is.
Yeah, this was the opposite of what I was thinking.
Yes.
That's weird.
That was a slip.
Well, I don't know. You're right. He's making this closer than it had to be.
This is he let Vogel in it. I think he still won this round, but all right, this fight could have a BMF nominee because that was an awesome first round.
It was good.
All right, so the line's like Vogel here. He's down a round.
Such a crazy swing.
Vogel's corner is 100% right.
I didn't hear him.
Oh, he was just saying
That's
keep
smart.
working his leg. Keep working his leg. Keep working his leg.
All right. A little pep back in his step.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Cuamba's just
Vogel,
punching him.
yeah, Vogel's not being able to get takedowns is got to be demoralizing for him. Cuamba's done a good job of stuffing those.
He's just hitting all arms right now. Vogel's guard is really eating up everything that he's throwing.
Yeah, the body
he can't
shot.
he can't land anything clean.
His body shots have been really good.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Did you
Shook
see
that hand out,
he shook the hand out.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Rut-row, Raggy.
and it's open. Oh boy!
What is it? What is it? What'd you say? It's open? What do you mean?
Like his hand, he shook his hand, and now all of a sudden he's
Does that mean
can't close
okay?
it. Yeah. So a broken hand after a while will swell up to the point where you don't feel it. So like a lot of times, if it's not broke hard, see how he's not even moving his fingers. It's just.
Yeah.
I think you were 100% right. You were on that. Shook that hand out. Oh, now he's gonna have to block with that hand.
Yep.
He hasn't thrown it. I don't think either.
He threw a spinning back fist. That was about it.
Mm-hmm.
He feinted with it, but you're right, it's not there. And that was a spinning back fist with the left.
Yeah. Yep.
There he did throw
one.
it.
Ooh.
Cuamba's
You get-
plus money if you want.
yeah.
I think that hand is hurting. I think that
Uh-huh.
hand is really, really hurting.
I think so too.
And Cuamba looks comfortable this round.
They're pricing this as if he lost the first round.
That's really
now.
strange. Yeah. And I think Cuamba's winning this round. And
definitely
Vogel
now.
can't get the takedown and his hand is hurt. I
Yeah.
mean, this is going to be really, really hard for him to win this fight.
The only way I could see them giving him this round is forward pressure, but that's really all he's done.
Yeah.
I don't have the broadcast on. Did the announcers say anything about the broken hand?
No, they're completely missing it. I wonder if Cuamba's corner is going to say something to him.
Start throwing high kicks.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Cuamba's minus 150 now.
Mm-hmm. It may bite me, but I double dipped. I know it's against the rules, but that was pretty obvious.
I took it at plus 154.
Yeah. I mean, this could be easily 2-0 as well.
I mean, Vogel's wearing a lot more damage.
Cuamba's feeling it now.
Yeah.
He's not walking back to his corner dejected. He's chin up. He's good. I like that. If they give him the round for those stupid spinning back kicks, I'm gonna vomit. Those two moves. Come on, I want to hear Vogel's corner.
Yeah.
What the fuck? All right. You know, he's landed all these leg kicks, but Cuamba hasn't said he didn't say anything in his corner about him.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me kind of wonder if his leg's just fine.
You just don't win contender series fights with leg kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Like the judges are like they just don't. You don't even do it in UFC.
There was a period of time where it was almost overscored.
Yeah.
And then they came back to earth a little bit. Like Like you can win the first round on leg kicks. I don't know if you can win the third round off of leg kicks.
That's true. I mean, the opponent has to
You know
do
what I mean?
absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I also think stuffing the takedowns is a huge,
Mhm.
like, I mean, Vogel's over.
Yeah. Dude, Cuamba's still plus money. I don't get it.
It's just, I think it's those leg kicks. I think that second round was pretty close.
He's got way more pep on his punches too. Don't get taken down now.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Man, so now we got to hope Cuamba won those first two rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, but you got Vogel doing jack shit here.
Yeah.
He doesn't quite have this position. It's close, but Kwamba's got that. Don't give up your back, Cuamba. Oh! There's your chance, Cuamba. There's your chance.
Come on, turn into him.
Yeah, you can't roll that way. Oh man, he's lost on the. Even I know this stuff. Oh, he rolled right into a body triangle. Nice job, Cuamba. Oh my god.
I don't know. I still think he banked the first two rounds. Come on, man. You got to move.
Oh, Vogel's gonna win this bullshit round. And I hope that they didn't say, like, let's make it 1-1. I fear they made it 1-1 after
Well,
the second round.
I don't know. I don't see how Vogel won the second round, though. All right.
Okay.
I have a 2-1. Maybe I'm biased, but
We'll see. I sprinkled on Cuamba Live at plus 154. I thought I was a genius.
and then he got taken down. Come on.
The other thing is Vogel is going to win that third round while doing literally no damage.
Mm-hmm.
Like absolutely no damage. Well, I don't think he landed a strike. Barely, he didn't have any submissions. Ugh. Nobody's
Come on.
getting a contract in this fight. This is a fight. Neither one of these guys are going to the UFC. No chance.
It'd be short notice replacements.
Maybe. Here we go.
Yeah,
Let's
baby.
go! Let's go! Whew. Unanimous.
As soon as I heard unanimous, I felt okay. I'm dead serious.
Did you really?
Yes, because it was 2-1 Cuamba.
Okay.
Period.
I thought it was split. Split.
Split, I would have
Sure.
split. We
I
were
thought it
fucked.
was split skis for sure.
No. Split, we were fucked. Because
I don't
there's
know,
no way you
guys.
could score two.
Do we put Cuamba as the BMF or well? Okay, all right. I guess we keep Opie. Whew.
Yeah, baby. Live betting plus numbers on a Tuesday night.
Right.
This show's awesome.
That show's awesome. Oh man.
All right. God, what a night already. I won't lie. I was shaking in my boots, though. I was shaking in my boots. So does it already say that your baseball bet's void?
Yeah, they should. I mean,
That's
like,
only if you select the starting pitcher, though, right? Like if you just straight bet it, it would not be void. It's only if the bet is void if starting pitcher is not pitch, right?
oh, listed pitcher.
Because I just bet it straight and it's not void yet.
So bets are already been voided on Heritage, Bovada.
Like nothing on DraftKings is voided for me.
DraftKings takes.
Yeah. They take them,
DraftKings
right?
won't update their fucking UFC fights
Don't
until
get me started.
Saturday morning. If you're using DraftKings as
You making fun of my DraftKings?
no, I'm making fun of you using DraftKings as the like measuring stick for if they
Oh, I got you.
like if
No.
you're like, well, DraftKings hasn't updated there. It's like, yeah, we know.
That's just where my bet is.
No, you won't, Cuamba. You just will not. You just will not. I'm sorry. All right. Yousri Belgaroui, Marco Tulio. What's the
So
line?
you like Tulio?
I do. I mean, the odds are. I mean, you can get plus 102. I just this is my body language read that Belgaroui, if he feels like he physically overmatched him, he front runs, he gloats, he showboats, and then when he's the Bones Highland of Contender Series.
You got me on that one.
NBA player, real small. He played on the Nuggets, and everyone hated playing with him, so they traded him and then promptly won a championship. Short guy, and I'll tell you what, man. If they're up 15 points, Bones Highland is your guy. If you're down 6 points, he is not your guy. Like,
God, lovely.
Well, Jim, what sports books do you use? Were you able to track the line changes?
Well, coincidentally, brought to you by DraftKings.
Sure.
I'm literally just watching DraftKings lines jump all over the place.
Oh, here's
get-
Gianni.
They get wacky.
Have we seen Gianni tonight?
No, we haven't. Ooh. That's all he's given us, huh?
Wonder why we didn't see him earlier. That's kind of weird.
Yeah. Now, Daryl, I'm not saying those lines can be bet on because DraftKings loves to do the thing where you hit bet and it takes 45 seconds for it to actually accept. But I have snuck in some just stupid lines.
Right.
You just got to hit it at the exact right time. He's got good training partners.
That fight was awesome. The one they're showing now where he wobbled that big guy, and the big guy was like, he looked like the inflatable guy outside of it. The fans blowing up through him. Oh my god.
Why do I feel like I've seen him before? Is there another fighter that looks just like him? Was he on a show? Did I miss this? I lost it.
You heard it here first. Jim thinks all Brazilians look the same. No, I'm just kidding.
I love a Brazil. Okay.
Did I miss the prop parlay in the beginning?
Yeah.
Did I miss it? Oh my god. I completely missed it. Jesus.
Sorry,
Get
guys.
it together, Lang. Yeah, no change here. Okie, bad motherfucker. Still for the night. That fight had potential because it went the distance, but nah, they couldn't get it.
No.
So I like listening to Artem MMA. I love that guy. He's great.
Love him.
He's great. I saw somebody, he did his Contender Series breakdown. Oh, and by the way, in his video, he clearly showed that the main event was Dylan Salvador. Like, I guess, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm in the industry, but I saw somebody, like, so he does all the videos and he just like, I kind of like this guy, kind of like this guy. And somebody was like, you're 5-9 in Contender Series picks. And I was like, I don't know if Artem like has a subscription service. I think he does, but I don't think he has 14 picks because we're only in early week 4, so that would mean you have to bet on every fucking fight because there's only been 14 fights. So does
he
that
doesn't
mean,
bet on every fight.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So what that means is somebody has tracked his plays and then felt the need to comment about it. Like, I was like, okay, so that means that this guy has literally been following and keeping track of all of Artem's plays so he can go and like
just give him shit.
It's hard enough for me to track my own plays.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
give me a break with these people. They're too much, man.
So anyway, if you do that, don't.
Yeah.
If you could, if you decide not to do that, that would be great. So
I have never
Uh,
wrote a negative comment ever on anything.
What were
I just don't
minties?
get it.
Oh, that's a good one. I don't mind. Listen, I actually don't mind the bad comments if we've just been absolutely terrible.
You have fun with them. You
Yeah,
do.
like I'm okay if they're honest.
Hmm? I love when someone goes on a big rant and you're always like, I'll do better next time. That's the end of it.
Like the guy that said, "I'm really disappointed you didn't break down the FIBA World Cup basketball."
Oh, yeah. I saw that one.
But
I saw that one.
I didn't know I was under obligation to bet on a international basketball tournament I know jack shit about. I
And not
did
for
not
nothing, but
know.
it was you or anybody at Wager Talk,
Oh yeah, it was-
right? Wasn't just I'm mad about at all Wager Talk, but I'm gonna put a comment on Andy Lang's page, who never handicaps that. Okay. All right.
Oh my god. So
What's
EQ,
up,
you
Chris?
thought Vogel won? It was close. I mean,
It was
I
close.
guess I guess I could see why he could have got. He definitely got round three. I guess I don't know. I guess he could have given him one of the other rounds. But I will say, taking a guy down and not being able to do an ounce with it on Contender Series is just a terrible look for the judges. I don't know
Yeah.
if they. I don't know if they can do anything with it, but it just you can't do that on Contender Series. And I wonder if they actually like in UFC they have to give you the scores after each round, right?
I would assume it's the same for this.
So I wonder in Contender Series if they're like if they're allowed to wait till after the fight and just be like, I just can't give that fight to Vogel. So I'm just gonna give rounds 1 and 2 to Cuamba. I don't know if they do that, but because if they were allowed to do that, you would give Cuamba the fight. Like if you were to not have to score rounds, if you just like watch the
Yeah.
fight, you'd be like Cuamba won that fight.
Mhm.
So
And technically, the broken hand is a score for Cuamba. He broke his hand on his
no, yeah,
face.
that's true.
It's somebody's gonna make that debate one day. Like, well, damage is the number one criteria. Oh, good. Let's give Gary Copeland the 6'3" guys. They've done
I
it
know,
again.
right? Right.
Poor Gary Copeland.
All right, here we go.
Oh my God. Uh-oh. We got a single ankle wrap. That's a fade.
Right. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see if Tulio can get this thing.
Yeah, Tulio is definitely the thicker of the two.
Yeah, I mean those kicks from Belgaroui were good, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Tulio can finish this.
I guess as he's gonna.
I was gonna say, I wonder if he tries to grab the back here.
Yeah, and Alex Pereira in the audience yelling instructions is not going to help him.
That was awesome by Belgaroui. That's a big moment.
Smart.
Great work. God damn, those legs are long. Jesus. They're ridiculously long. When you see it in the cage, my God.
Well, it's the Street Fighter meme. Ramirez, Sagat, and now we have Dalcine, and we're all set. We just need a green guy who shoots electric to come into the UFC. Good knee. Don't get overzealous.
Yep.
You got him on the ropes. Just keep
That
stuffing
knee,
the takedown.
that knee rocked Tulio. You can tell.
He's thinking twice about shooting.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
All right, Belgaroui's starting to feel himself. No, DC, for Christ's sake. Dawson, we already have Sagat.
Let me send him an email. Send him something on Twitter. You're sitting in front of Sagat. Turn around.
Right.
He's right behind you.
What's going on, Rich?
Oh, it's been profitable, Rich. Ooh.
He got it. He technically got it.
And he's back to his feet, though. That's pretty impressive. Now he's in deep shit. Wow.
Bulgario's in trouble, I think. I think Bulgario's in trouble.
Huh.
I think Bulgario just hit a wall.
Yeah?
I think he did. I did not like the way he came out of that exchange. There you go. Let's bring the 7-foot guy a 18-inch stool to sit on. We get a step ladder for Belgaroui, please. Seriously, bring a tiny ass stool. It's like getting up from a takedown to go down and get up, man.
Poor Gary Copeland's still looking up at him while he's sitting. I give that man credit, man. I give him a lot of shit. But
still looking up.
I give that man a lot of shit, but I give him so much credit.
Oh shit, it's hilarious.
I would not be getting in there with that size of a human being.
Oh my God. I love that you just have it in for this one rep. It's it's great.
It's like him and Brackatona. Something about it.
I have no idea who won that round, by the way.
I don't either. No clue. I don't think it's gonna matter who won the rounds. I just feel like one of these guys is going.
One of these guys is going. Yeah, it's you probably are right.
Have you ever noticed when Gary Copeland refs Bellator or PFL, and they have the ref cam?
Yeah, so I was looking up. By the way, we were talking earlier about DraftKings not updating things. Cuamba is still plus 240.
Good shot.
You can't bet it, but they still have it up.
God. Well, Gary's doing a great job of recognizing the fence, though, in this round so far. When his back's against it, he's stepping off.
Oh, Tulio
Not
knocked out the
anymore.
mouth guard. Tulio,
Good.
no. Tulio, get out of there. You were
Get in there, Gary. Elbows, bro. Elbows.
Yeah, Hector, the first one
Ooh.
was very close.
I wonder if Tulio's getting a little tired too now. He's going for a lot of these muscle takedowns, man.
They're both definitely not not throwing it, but maybe what, 75%?
Yeah.
Man, Belgario's plus 200. I kind of don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
What if they gave him round 1 and this is really close?
I think they need to get him a mouthpiece that fits. It hits
Yeah,
almost
I
twice.
noticed that too. And Belgario got tired at the end of round 1, so maybe Tulio starts to pull away a little bit here.
Oh. Like you said, they're both pretty sharp right now. Separate. Hey, we get a finish in the third. That could be our new bad motherfucker. Come on. This is close.
So close. So close. I mean, it is. You're the judges. You're like, fuck. I hope one of them finishes. Bulgaria is tired, and there's like no sweat on him. It's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
what are you wiping him off for?
He's hurting, man.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I gotta
hurting.
give you credit. I gotta give you credit on this. As you had said, not a
Body
front runner.
language ain't great.
Body language, yeah. Ooh, good hook.
Yes, Tulio. Look at that body
I-
language from Belgaroui. He's
Yeah,
ready to
I
fall
don't-
over.
I don't think he's making it to the end, man. Oh,
Don't-
Jesus.
What is he
Don't
clinching
clinch.
for, man?
I always do this.
I guess maybe Tulio needs a little break, reset, and tee off on him.
Just keep touching him. Every time he touches him, his mouthpiece falls out, for God's sake.
That's true.
Just keep punching him.
Yeah, Tulio, just forget it.
This is such a waste.
Yeah, DC does make the point. This is what they train for. Bulgario's not making any headway, and Tulio beat him up on the feet.
Mm.
So if you're Tulio, maybe hold it here, get your win back a little bit, and then try and pummel him again. Oh, or do that, Jim. Or you could
He
just
could do that,
that.
Andy. He could do that.
God, sometimes I can look like such a fucking idiot. How stupid was that? Yeah, he's just gonna hold it here and break. He's down.
Yeah. First takedown of the whole fight, though. Let's be real.
Don't take him down. He's down. It's the stupidest thing. Nice takedown. He's working the ground and pound.
It's like the law of threes. If there's three stuff takedowns, there's bound to be a fourth that's going to just work. He's got to go for a finish here, though. Come on.
God. I am going to unleash on somebody that left a comment.
Good. Sick him.
Basically accused me of plagiarism. He said, something tells me this is a channel jumping on MMA betting with news notes only. So he's saying I read other people's news and then just do a video. Fuckface.
Oh, why? Because it came out like not the same time as everybody else's.
I even addressed that in the video.
I know.
So, yeah. But you listen, you can rip my picks and opinions. Don't ever say I take him. I make fun of other people's opinions, for Christ's sake.
But why is that so wrong to say that you listen to the market?
Well, when he says news notes, he means that we don't. He means he's never seen us before, and so he stumbled upon the channel and was like, oh, they're just now jumping on MMA betting, or like not knowing anything.
Last year there was maybe 2 Contender Series live videos, maybe 3 or 4 breakdown videos.
Yeah.
This year there's dozens.
Yeah, and you know what, Rich? You bring up a great point. Can't you tell when someone's using somebody else's info, and can't you tell when other people are using their own? Like, it's pretty obvious.
There are times where people have made bets, and I've said to myself, that really sounds like one of Andy's bets.
Hey, Bob.
Crucifix. Go for the finish.
This isn't going to be a 10-8, but he was edging there. He was on the path.
Ooh. Not enough time. That's right. Punch him 2 seconds after the bell.
That fucker on the video. I even called Cuamba and Tulio underdogs.
Mhm.
Bitch.
There's always somebody. I laugh when anybody comes at you or on the Road to Millions videos with any ludicrousy. It's like
There's
I know the inner workings, and you can't be further from the truth, pal. Like, it just shows ignorance.
I think most of them stop. There's one guy that keeps trying to, like, when we first started doing the videos, he was like, this won't work. And then it was working. So then he was like, well, then you have to take into account the price of the packages. I was like, we've already addressed that. So then, like, this week, he was like, oh, so you're only up $287. And it was like, oh, that's
Yes.
28.7%. Like, I'm pretty freaking happy with it. So it's like he's moving the goalposts, as they would say.
Of course. And he'll move them all the way to $1 million.
He actually says, I hope it's worth it. It was like, yes, yes, it is worth it.
It's not like it's high risk.
It's
You
of
use the
course
phrase, I
it
hope
was
it's worth it.
Yes, we're up 28.7%
God.
in a couple months. Worth it.
That phrase is designated for high risk situations. Oh yeah.
Have a seat, Bulgario. Or Bulgario. What's his name?
I don't
Bulgari?
Belgaroui. Called
All
that
right.
one, Lang. Good read.
I'll be
Really
right
good
back.
read.
Last one. Last fight, baby.
Here we go, kiddies. All right. So you guys ready for another noon card? I think they start what? 11, I think it was. 12. Oh, Hector, by the way, congratulations on your Anthony Smith escalator play. That was freaking fantastic. On this last fight, I have, and this is just me, I have it not to go the distance, and I have Prates. I think that Prates is an animal. I think he's going to bully him around, but I'm not playing knockout. I'm playing by finish. That's how I'm playing it. Minus 120. I have that, and fight not to go the distance closes out the parlays from earlier in the night. And I don't want to extend more. It's been a good night, guys.
Alrighty. Contract? Yeah. I think that's a contract. I think that's a
The way he's been giving them out this season, yeah. He's giving them out to everyone except the girl that does a fantastic 3-round performance.
Yeah, Knutson.
Give me a break.
Do you know we're going to watch Zara Fan for the 4th time this weekend? Who's going to fight 4 times in the UFC? Yet Knutson's on the outs looking in. By the way, guess who else got a contract? If Haley Cohen can get a contract for that nonsensical performance, I mean, give me a break. Knutson didn't have blonde hair and flash that smile at Dana. Dude, they're not in the same I don't think they're in the same division, but if they were somehow in the same division,
She
Knudsen
might
would
not have to be.
beat
might not have
the
to be.
brakes off of Haley Cohen. Beat
Haley
the
Cohen's horrible.
shit out of Haley Cohen.
Yeah.
God.
That
Oh,
was
did they-
one moment.
Did they get Knudsen a fight against Lucindo? Is that right, Garrett?
No. Yasmin, Lucindo. Oh boy,
Really?
that's gonna be an interesting fight.
What was her first name? I can't remember.
I have no idea. Just look up Lucindo, and they'll probably take it right
Josephine.
to her. Yes.
I don't see it on Tapology. September 16th. They got her in there that quick?
Holy shit. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. You are so 1 hour ago, 2 hours ago. Wow. Just happened. So they signed her. Wow. Holy shit. What a baptism by fire that is. Jasmine Lucindo. DC has Cuamba above Marco Tulio. DC. Come on, DC. Rich, I get it, but he's giving out contracts to women that do not finish. Haley Cohen does not finish. So, I mean, I would much rather watch a Knudsen fight than a Haley Cohen fight. I mean, she didn't finish, but there was a lot of volume. She doesn't tire. I mean, that's the other thing. Not a lot of these women can't finish. It's just not. They're not submission artists, and they just don't hit hard enough. But like volume wise and cardio wise, I would be down for that. I don't know. Maybe somebody said something to Dana behind the scenes. Was like, bro, she threw nonstop kicks and punches for 3 straight rounds. Like, not everyone is Amanda Nunes. So I don't think Cuamba's getting a contract. I don't think, yeah. Yeah, see, Tulio had the huge height disadvantage. He broke through it. He landed punches. He wore the guy down. I thought it was a good win. Yeah, Jim, it just happened earlier today. It looks like Lucinda Knudsen. I mean, I'm glad she got a contract, but Jesus, what a first opponent.
Oh, she's gonna be in trouble. That girl's fucking awesome. She's so young.
I know.
Too. Like, oh God.
She is.
You saw Rhonda's statement,
she's
right?
21.
She's amazing. You saw Rhonda's statement, right?
What's that? Whose?
You saw Rhonda's statement, right?
No.
She wants to come back for UFC 300.
Oh, please do.
Please do.
Please do.
Save your money.
Oh my God. Well, I'm definitely saving it for when Josh Fremd fights. I got so excited I can't even remember who he's playing.
I don't know how to say his last name. Another Russian name I can't say.
Here, hold on. Oh, Kopylov. Kopylov is going to beat that fucking guy to the ground.
Yeah, he is. It's awesome. I think we know who Josh Fremd is now. Like, we officially know who Josh Fremd is.
Yeah, I need the Denny Green.
We are who
they thought
they
were.
I'm waiting for the Ben Eagley fight news since his fight got pulled off PFL. If he pops
Oh,
onto a card.
if you guys don't know who Ben Eagley is, he is this guy. He fought on PFL. It was a pretty loose interpretation of fight.
I'm gonna do another shot.
And so he hadn't fought in a while, and apparently he just got really old from the last time he fought. Me and Jim were watching PFL, and they showed this guy warming up, and he was fighting a guy with 2 Magomeds in his name. Magomed Kirioff, and it was like, okay. So we have this guy who just looks like he aged just 20 years, and that was a huge payday just by fading Ben Eagley.
I don't know why. Hold on. You've seen Weird Science, right?
Mm-hmm.
You find the picture.
Beautiful. Corbin is feeling it in tennis, man.
Bronzetti hit.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say nothing this whole stream.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. So that's a
Yep.
His one loss that he had was brutal. It was Baez and Corrick. Had it to go over 34 and a half games. The first 2 games go 7-5, 7-5, except for the same guy. Then that guy gave up. The last one he goes under. It's like, oh, if he would have just held serve, but that's a good start.
That's a great start.
Yeah.
This is who I think about when I think about Ben Eagley. Do you remember this monster from Weird Science?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
How he's just like bald and weathered.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
that's a good one.
We saw him warming up, and he had the basketball shorts on for his MMA shorts. We're like, oh, no. Yeah, Corbin's been on a roll, baby. That's good. I'm happy for him. So that bet, by the time I got to it, it was 38.5.
Oh, it's skyrocketed.
And I was like, I'm not. Remember last week we were talking about this? How if you're late to a bet and the line's off, just stay the hell away from it.
Yep. So, yeah, so the Corbin will get up and put his plays in. Yeah. Obviously, they'll be up before the games start. The games don't start till 11 a.m. Eastern time. So, yes, there will be more tennis.
I don't want to jinx it, but bottom of the 8th, Orioles 8-1 over the White Sox.
There you go.
-1.5. Okay. Oh, he trains with Cynthia. I feel great. Washed up Cynthia. Sanko's getting a little deep on us, huh? With this analysis.
Yeah. Come on, Prates. Make mincemeat of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Earn that BMF. Earn that BMF.
Yeah, this could be huge here. Come on. This could be a huge contender night. Let's go. It's that belly tattoo, isn't it, Daryl?
Oh, it's sick. A belly tattoo is incredible.
Oh,
It's a pretty wicked leg
wicked.
kick, huh? Whoa.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man.
Caught him with a right.
Ah, fuck.
All right.
He missed the underhooks.
He's talking shit to him, too. Great idea.
They're
Jesus.
talking to each other. They're just full blown talking to each other.
Come on. Get to your feet. Get off your ass.
Right?
Nice job.
That was beautiful. So Mitch did nothing with that exchange.
Mm-hmm.
What a knee to the
Oh,
body. Keep working those.
oh, good left hand.
There we go.
Come on, working, baby.
Ooh. Prates is opening up.
Mm-hmm. He's not worried about anything. Coming back at him.
Come on, Prates. He can finish this in this round. Mitch is
Mhm.
beat up.
Back to the body.
That's it,
Ooh.
Prates.
Ramirez is having a real hard time with the range.
Oh,
God. Oh, what a knee.
oh, that knee. Oh, Ramirez is tough, man. Good Lord. God, I can't believe he's still standing from that knee.
It's brutal, man.
Prates, man, open up. Oh. Man. I actually kind of like that he didn't blow his wad and gas too early. He could have jumped
Yeah.
in and tired himself, so I like it.
He's in total control.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's in total control.
That's
Look how
gotta
hard
be
Ramirez-
that's gotta be
look how-
Prates' round. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ramirez is not gonna last. Unless
Not even
he
Sal
does.
Diamato could take that away from him. You see how heavy he's breathing?
Yeah. Prates is laughing.
That's great though. He gets taken down. This is the only time you will enjoy this fight. Wait till I get up.
Yeah, his kicks, man. That was the big read on him was if you just put him in UFC right now, he'd be one of the top, leg kicks and head kicks guys.
Mhm.
They're so legit.
Yeah. And he's gonna grow into this frame too.
He's 30. I don't know how much more
Yeah.
growing he's doing.
With that size on him though,
Yeah,
like this is welterweight. You can cut some weight down to welterweight.
that's true.
You know what I mean? Christ, look at Anthony Johnson.
That's true.
Those kicks are just wicked. Come on, end them. Make this in no sweat.
Oh, yes, Prates. Oh,
Nice. Yeah, baby.
yes, yes, yes! What a night, Jimbo! Let's go! Let's go,
That's a fucking night.
dude. That's
a night.
that
Andy.
is a Tuesday night. Yes,
Good thing we just started doing this contender series thing.
yes.
We don't really know anything about it.
Yeah. Hey, these news
Just
notes
pick
are
other people's
helpful.
picks.
News notes.
Fuck off.
Please, the news
Love it,
comes to
baby.
me. The news comes to me for their notes.
That is a freaking night. Wow.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Bankroll reset day is going to look really good.
So far, so good, man. We're having
Mhm.
that
Man.
shot. Ramirez's legs just like wobble. It was like bang.
Good, Chris. Glad you followed. We cashed it.
Dude, Prates is going to step into UFC immediately and you're right, and be a problem.
He's a bet on fighter. Like he's a bet on.
Yeah, he's going to be
100% he's
making
a
his.
bet on.
Yeah, they're like, okay, the good news is we got you a fight. The bad news is it's just fighting an animal.
He'll get the guy they want to get rid of.
Oh, that's a
in his
great
first
call.
fight.
That's a great call.
Seriously. Look at it. He's got shades on and shit. He's the star. He's the star of this episode.
My article for Fansided MMA, they said you have to pick one fighter to write about on Contender Series.
Mm-hmm.
I picked Prates.
This was him.
Yeah, guys. I just I gathered up all the notes. That comment pisses me off so bad because I hate reading other national art like golf. Just in golf season, go read CBS Golf Channel and then read what me and Borman write. It'll be night and day, like completely off the wall different. Can't believe that. I can't that fuck face. That's the only type of comment that bothers me.
Well,
Ugh.
yeah, because it's not just like I don't like your pick; it's discrediting your own work.
That's
your
what it is.
work.
If
That you
you're
put
like, hey, your
a
pick
shitload of
sucked.
time in.
Yeah, I know it lost.
Okay.
It was terrible. But to
Whatever.
say I sent it, I'm writing him a nasty note right now.
Do it.
Plus, when you respond to comments, it feeds the algorithm. So it's kind of in the job description that I have to
Don't-
do this.
Don't forget to throw in the live bet that we hit as well.
Yeah, right.
Okay, don't forget that part.
All right, everyone in the room, we now have a big decision to make. I mean,
I already know
Oki
what my vote is.
or Prates. Who is it? Who is it? Oki or
I'm gonna
Prates
wait.
for the BMF?
I'm gonna wait. Let's see what they say.
Who's the baddest motherfucker tonight, Prates or Oki? Oh my God. Can we eliminate that we won money on Prates? I don't want to. I don't.
I want to be on both of them, so that's not going into.
Well, I
my
mean, the
decision.
wager talk play was Prates.
Oh yes,
was Prates and
yes.
Petersen. So
Can we ignore it? Take it out. Take it out.
I'm gonna take out betting. So who was the baddest motherfucker tonight? Oh my God. I walk away thinking they're both going to be good in the UFC. I walk away going better than advertised. I walk away going left no doubt whatsoever. Okay, so we got Oki, Prates. Prates beat a guy from jail. Okay. That's a new one. Okay, so Jim, have you made up your mind? I have made up my mind. I have made up my mind. Okay, who you got?
I got Prates.
You got
because
Prates?
He got taken down. He faced some adversity, and he just looks more. I think he looks more UFC ready. He was clean in this fight. I mean, clean. He didn't get touched bad by anything. Oki had a couple moments where he was a little not wobbly, but just not in control. Prates just controlled this right from the second he walked in the cage.
Ever so slight lean to me for Prates. I'm
right.
with you on all those. A lot of swag to him.
Yeah.
I love the aggression of Oki, but Prates, I never once thought, even Ramirez was on the ground, it was kind of like, I think he's kind of got it. It's going to be Prates for tonight.
It's Prates. And that is one bad motherfucker. All right, Dana, let's see what you're going to do, buddy. Yeah, he's going to be good too, man.
Oh, he's going to be great in the UFC. Okay. This next one, I don't think so.
Good call.
It's a perfect call. Well said too.
He's definitely a bring backer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're fucking kidding. So he gives him a contract, not the other kid.
Wow.
So wait, did he? So he didn't take the Brazil?
No, I'm stunned on that one. I
What
am
was that about?
really surprised. Wow.
I like how he just decides this week that he's not going to give out 4 contracts.
I got the Cuamba one. The Silva one, I part of the charm of the show is that it's one man's opinion. I think that's part of the charm. I think that's what makes
It
it so
is.
great. It's
His name's on the billing.
yeah. It's great that you can just there. It's not 3 judges that we'll never see. It's Dana White going no, yes. It's part of what makes this show the best MMA show on. I think it's the best MMA show. I really do.
It's pretty damn good. It's way better than the Ultimate Fighter.
Oh, it smokes
In my
the
opinion.
Ultimate Fighter.
Like heads and tails.
Yeah.
Even past seasons. Like this is awesome. It's a great show. The premise of it, winning you're in, but win
Well,
dominating you're in.
The downside of the Ultimate Fighter now is part of the downside of a lot of reality shows is that everyone's media savvy. One of the draws about the Ultimate Fighter was let's put a bunch of alcoholic fighters into a house and let the chaos ensue. Now everybody knows how to give perfect interviews and knows to be in bed by 12, and they try and get them fucked up, but most of them are pros, and so you end up without the house drama. So then it just becomes one fight with some buildup. They try and make the coaches interesting, but there's only so much they can do. So,
What the biggest drama this year was Brackatona having that fight, which was the most calm argument I've ever seen on the show.
It was so funny, man.
It was weird.
So funny. So
I don't care if you don't like me. Okay.
It's a pretty good one. These haircut theory. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's great. That's great stuff. Well, thanks guys for joining us, man. What a great fucking night. Great fucking night. Next week, I think we need to. I'm just predicting this right now. We've had a good run in a few weeks. We've had really good, culminating in tonight where we had the best reads. Next week, let's make sure that we feel 100% dialed in. Let's poke holes in all of our plays. Let's not get caught up because there's one weird night coming up. There's one weird night coming up. Of course, you know what? I don't know. Maybe a lot of people consider last week bizarre because Robbie Ring got smoked. I don't.
Yeah. I mean, we weren't on any of it, so we don't kind of feel the same.
That's true. That's true.
I thought this was one of the easier. I don't want to say easy. This is one of the cards coming through.
Certainly easily cashed.
Yeah,
our parlay was Petersen and Prates, and those were 2 of the those played out perfectly.
Yeah.
So show best bet was great. So, God damn, I love Tuesday. God, I love Tuesday nights.
Awesome.
So, yeah, good stuff, everyone. Good stuff. We got a daytime UFC show, UFC Paris.
Mhm.
So, you around this Saturday, or do you got karate
I
studio stuff?
am. No, I'm perfect.
Oh, great.
Wife's working this weekend, so it's me by my lonesome.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Disrespectful. Oh, I didn't even notice. I
What?
didn't notice.
What?
Oh no, dude, you're good. I don't think anybody noticed anything bad.
Oh no,
Left.
man.
No. You're fine. You're fine. Welcome every
You're
week.
golden, buddy.
Yeah.
Come on back.
Join us for UFC. We do this every
Yeah.
UFC event and Dana White Contender Series. You're good with us. So awesome night, Jim. Awesome night, guys. We'll be doing Road to Millions tomorrow in the morning. Big changes to Road to Millions coming.
Ooh.
Yep. So, all right, guys. Have a good Tuesday. See everyone later.
See you.